Hi, my name is Helen Miller, and today I will be discussing the policy and giving you information on the Head Start Act. Let's go ahead and get started. The Head Start Act was started by President Lyndon B. Johnson in 1964. The program was designed to meet the emotional, social, health, nutritional, and psychological needs of preschool aged children in low income families. At the time, President Johnson declared this issue war on poverty. That is according to an article that was written by David Hudson. The program also provided comprehensive child development to help meet the needs of disadvantaged preschool children. Now, let's talk about some of the goals, some of the objectives that falls with under the Head Start Act. The goals and objectives were very simple. They were to promote early childhood development. What this means is a child didn't have to worry about not being where they needed to be or having all of the educational tools that they needed to be successful with and in their elementary school years. This program was designed strictly for parents who maybe had to work or didn't have financial stability or needed just that extra resources to give their child the success or a chance at success by promoting them and giving them more of a closed-in setting to help them learn on a level that will prepare them for, as we say, the real world. Now, let's go ahead and talk about some of the services, some of the eligibilities. How can I apply for the Head Start program? Let's go ahead and discuss those. Some of the social services, that are offered are social, educational, nutritional, and health services. As far as children are concerned, all children are provided with health screenings, nutritious meals, oral and mental support, which means they had an opportunity to go through the dental. They had an opportunity if it was some type of for their vision and things like that. It just basically gave the kids the extra boost and the resources that they need to not allow things such as education, such as health, such as eating a healthy meal be a stumbling block for those who were just in need. As far as parents and families are concerned, families are pushed to achieve their own personal goals. They also help parents to achieve financial responsibility, financial security. They also help them to achieve their own educational goals and housing stability. So, under the Head Start Act, it does not only affect or help out the children, but it also help out single parent homes and families as well. Now, let's talk about how do I apply. Individuals, such as parents, apply for the Head Start program within their community closest to them. The local program would then provide you with all of the required documents that you need, the forms, and things that you need to bring in to your local Head Start program. So, to apply, it really isn't very hard. Now, some of the eligibilities are very simple. If you fall within the poverty guidelines, or if you're in an income, a low income area or a low income household, then these services will make you eligible to apply for. Maybe if you receive TANF, if you receive SSI, or any form of government assistance, this will automatically put you under the guidelines and eligibility requirements. So, let's talk about maybe the problem that occurred for such an act, such as the Head Start Act, to get started. Well, according to HHS.gov, this program was designed because children were lacking the education needed in starting elementary. I can definitely attest to that, and I'll tell you why a little bit later. Now, let's talk about maybe some of the policies' effectiveness, and if I could change anything, what would I change? Well, because I've been in childcare for 12 plus years, I can definitely testify that the Head Start program is definitely something, if you're eligible to take a part of, definitely go ahead because it would help benefit you in the long run. It'll help benefit your children in the long run. I've worked in a childcare not just as a teacher, a lead teacher, but I've also helped in many different capacities where I've seen the development of children. I have some children who are 3 and they're very development for their age, and then I have some children that are 4 and it's like they're not there yet. They're lacking that education. They're lacking the social skills needed to help them, when they get to elementary school. And not only that, I've seen children go to a Head Start program and it not be as effective. So I think if I had to change anything, I would simply change, or at least make sure, let me just say that. I wouldn't change anything, but I would make sure that the Head Start program, they're giving everything that they said they're going to give. When they said that they're going to help promote early childhood development, we need to make sure that the teachers and the people that are set in place are giving these kids exactly what they need, and they aren't running these Head Start programs as a daycare or childcare. Now, I know for me, I can say as far as the childcare I work at or that I'm director over, I make sure that our children are getting the education that they need. We bring home folders, we definitely provide them with nutritious meals, and we give them all the tools that they need that's going to help them to develop and be ready to be social and to be ready educational wise, and just give them the boost that they need. So I wouldn't necessarily change the rules, but again, I'll just make sure that the teachers and these programs are following the guidelines to the T, so that we can definitely make sure that our children are provided with the social, education, health, and nutritional needs that they need to be successful in the long run. Thank you.